It's time we know what the Poop Coupe is gonna run. So we're gonna take this thing out today with the draggy and see what she runs through the 1/8 of a mile. Got it up here. Finally found this thing. I had lost it for a while. All right, let's go over this car real quick. Remind you guys what it is. Now, the car itself was a shell. We picked it up for 375 bucks and had nothing in it. No dash, no wiring, no nothing. So we robbed some parts off of a 91 convertible that we had. We threw a little dash in it. So this car is still actually being controlled off the EFI, meaning it has a mega squirt in it and it is controlling timing only. So this car, there again, has a mega squirt in it with a factory fuel injection harness, only controlling timing. Car has 410 gears in it, UPR double adjustable uppers, I think south side lift bars with the relocation brackets for separation. It has Stifler subframe connectors on it. It's got a brand spanking new Handling Motorsports Z-Spec T5 in the car with a ram clutch. Up here, this thing is a stock bottom end 302 that literally was worn completely out. Put new bearings, new rings, all that stuff. Stock bottom end. Anderson N41 camshaft, ATM 750 carburetor, 73s up front and 85s in the back. Stock heads, we just took the knots out of them. And that's it, guys. I can't think of anything else. Shorty headers, that's it. With all that being said, let's go see what she'll do in the 1/8 of a mile. Steering wheel's a little crooked, but should be okay. I think this is the fastest that the Poop Coupe has ever been driven. And already almost the longest it's ever been driven. So hopefully we don't have any issues. I hear some squeaking back there. Sorry if the audio is bad. I'm sure it probably is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some guesses. On the street, I think 90. If we can get a good path. Now this road we're about to go on has a slight grade to it, so it's probably going to show inaccurate on the draggy, but that's really the best road that I've got. It'll give us an idea. All right, we're going to try it to start with no burnout. Brakes are shoddy. All right, y'all, one more time. Brakes are dragging. Woo. We got some stuff to work on, y'all. That didn't go as good as I had hoped. We have a brake that's dragging real bad. It was really shaking the car. So, I mean, all in all, I couldn't really do a burnout because I have to reset the damn GPS.
But I think with a good burnout at the track, she'll absolutely go 8s. Sure, and that was still spinning real bad, and the carburetor's bogging. Okay. Okay. We got some things to work on with the Poop Coupe for sure before we really go out and start beating on this thing. Watch the steering wheel. Look. Well, can't see it now. It's shaking real bad. The brake booster is the one out of the Carbon Fox, and it was messed up to start with. I forgot about it. So. Got some smoke. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Maybe we can get this thing home. I forgot to put the sock back on the air cleaner. I want to really snatch the gears hard and like power shift it, but I better not do that. Oh, and that last pass was uphill, by the way. The 880 was uphill. Let's check the damage. See what we got. He's a choo-choo. About what I expected. Yeah, it's just these valve covers have no baffle in them, so they're gonna leak like that. It's gonna need a little bit of thicker oil in it. I don't like running, like I'm running like 1030 in it, and this thing is definitely gonna like a little thicker oil. Anyway, with that being said, check her out, y'all. So I think what I saw was a 9.0 pass, and then like a 9. I don't know, some other 9-second pass, which that's because the brakes were dragging the whole time. And then on the other pass, it was uphill, but the car hooked a little better. And I'm sorry, guys, I want to stop in the road and do a big burnout and get the tires sticky, but it's so hard to get this draggy set up and do that whenever you're on these roads around here. Like, there's cars coming constantly, and this thing is not exactly legal yet, but we are working on that, and I think we've got the problem solved. So we'll have this thing legal here in no time. Anyway, so, you know, I understand it looks like an amateur out there just, you know, trying to take off without doing a burnout, but it is what it is, y'all. I'm unsure of the car. As time goes on, sure, we'll get out there. We'll do everything that we need to do to get this thing to hook. Anyway, there she is, the old Poop Coupe. I'm impressed. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I really am happy with the way this thing runs. It runs really good. So if it ran a 980 spinning on the street uphill, and y'all trust me, it was uphill. Maybe you can see it in the video. I feel like at the track it'd go 860, maybe even better. Who knows? Who knows what it could do? I didn't look at the mile an hour because that'll tell the tale. But I will tell you that it was not running very good. I think it's lean on the high end, so I need to add some more jet to this thing. It was kind of laying over at the top of third, but regardless of that, I'm really excited about it. And it also needs a new brake booster on it. Like I said, that's the one off the Carbon Fox, and it was sticking and locking up doing the same thing. So I should have known better, but it's what I had laying around. Anyway, get those things done, and I think we'll be good. Run a little thicker oil in this thing. I don't like that lightweight oil in these engines, especially one that's already pretty much worn out. Not good. So we'll probably go to a 2050 VR1 in this thing and call it a damn day. I want to add to this video, as you can tell, it's nighttime. Me and Andrew rejetted the carburetor. We went up 4 sizes in the front. That worked out good, by the way. I forgot about that. We went up, no, 5 sizes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think we went up 5.
We had 73s, went to 78s. So now we're at 78.85. Believe that, on a stock bottom end little 302. But I guess
if I had to explain it, this thing's got bigger venturi, so it's going to pull more air, therefore you got to have more fuel, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a carburetor builder, but that seems legit to me. On the smaller carburetors, I think you can get away with smaller jets.
We go up on this number to make number inside go down.
There you go. So the air fuel was really lean earlier with the car, and I wasn't overly comfortable with it. I think it was somewhere in the high 14s, maybe low 15 on the pull, and I could feel the car kind of dog off at the top of third. Okay, so long story short, me and Andrew took the car out. We made 2 passes. We did just a quick little rolling burnout in first.
You didn't get no tire smoke.
No, we didn't get any tire smoke. We just cleaned them off as best we could, and it spun, and then I had to kind of wah it, baby it, pedal it, whatever you want to call it. And we went 845 was the best pass.
With a 210/60.
Yeah, with a 210/60. So
85.6.
Yep, 85 mile an hour. I'll throw all that up on the screen for you guys. But then we made another pass, which was 880, 870. Something like that.
It wasn't a good one.
No, it wasn't a good one. But anyway, the point is this little car is running good. Now, here's what I want you guys to know, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick my foot in my mouth on this. I'm gonna say this car at the track, if the carburetor works, if it makes a good pass, I think the car will go 8.0. I really do. But that's gonna be me driving the shit out of it, and that's gonna be it making a really good pass. And could it go a little faster? Sure. I'm not gonna say that other number though, but it could go a touch quicker. But we're gonna have to leave pretty much on a rev limiter at the track if we want to go. Yeah, it might go 90s if we leave on the limiter. I know, guys, don't compare what we're doing to Tussin. I mean, this guy, I love Rodney to death. He's out there every day doing this, okay? I know what he's running, and I know this isn't probably impressive. But for the normal guy, us, it's pretty impressive, man. I mean, because we didn't really know if this little engine was even gonna run. Remember, it had like excessive ring gap. She's running good. Carburetor's working out great. I would love to see an 820. If we could get an 820 at the track, I'd be happy. Hey, that's already a lot more than what we thought with this car. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. And as always, thanks for watching.